Good evening, dear students. This is Uma Maheshwar, lecturer in chemistry, in working in Government Girls PU College, Hoskote. But today, I got a new idea. Why don't I teach English? You may surprise. Why did you get this idea, sir? Why did you get the idea? I told the past experience. I had completed my MA in English earlier than my MS in chemistry. So I had a great passion for teaching English than chemistry. And I want to tell you, I had more than 20 years experience in teaching English. Along with, I got 11 years experience in teaching chemistry. Basically a science teacher. I had taught science from last 28 years. 28 years. Then 16 years and 8 months. 16 years and 8 months I taught in high school, science and English both. And I completed my MA in English. I had a passion to teach English also. So I come in front of you in this opportunity that I thought I may be helpful to my students in some aspect. The students who come from arts and commerce in Kannada medium, you too also learn this one. I share some new ideas for you. ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಂಥ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ, ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಕೊಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಿ. ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನೀನು ಒಂದು ಪೇಪರ್ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ PUC. ಈಗ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 10 to 15 ಡೇಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಯಾರಾಗಬೇಕನ್ನೋ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂತು, ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸುಮಾರು ಕ್ಲಾಸಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 25,000 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿನ ದೇವರು ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನು ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ರಿಯಲಿ ದೋಸ್ ಹು ಟೀಚ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್, ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್, ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ English. Rather than I would not be a lecturer of English. As I completed my English and as my knowledge, I try to do my best. Thank you. ಇದನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪೊಯಮು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪ್ರೋಸನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಲೆಸನ್ ನೀವು ತೊಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ 4 + 1 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಒಂದು ಪೊಯಮ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಿಂಗ್ one poem. For example, Romeo and Juliet. You should select that different points from the poem. Then you should be able to write a summary of your own. Then 1 mark questions will be helpful for you getting 1 marks. So 1 marks 1 question and 4 marks 1 question, 5 marks. And some poems may bring you 6 mark questions and 1 mark questions. Then you will get 7 marks. I hope if the question is on 6 marks, I think you may not get 1 mark questions in that. So that's why try to get that all the poems. Then just practice. ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಆ ಗ್ಯಾಪನ್ನು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿದ್ದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ I slightly come to the poem Romeo and Juliet. Who is the writer? ನೀವು ಕಲಿತಾ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಕಲಿತಬೇಕು. ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೊಯಮ್ the Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet is a story which is about the two lovers, Romeo and Juliet. This is written by William Shakespeare, the great poet, the love poet. He briefly explained the love between the Romeo and Juliet. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಮತ್ತು ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಮ್ಮರಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್. ಇಬ್ಬರು ಕೂಡ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈ ವೆರೋನಾ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ. ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಟಿಜಿಸ್. ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥವರು ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ನ ಫಾದರು, ಮಾರ್ಟಿಜಿಸು ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಫಾದರ್. ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರು ಒಂದೇ ಇದ್ರು, ರೈವಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ರೈವಲ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಾಂಚ್ ಎನಿಮೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್? ಒನ್ಸ್ ದ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ arranged a supper party. To that party, our hero Romeo went to that supper party to meet his friend Rosaline. In disguise, being a rival family, he went to that party in disguise. ನೋಡಿ, ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸು ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿನ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಗೈಸ್ ವೇಷ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ, ರೋಸ್ಲಿನಾ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ರೋಸ್ಲಿನಾ ಇಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್. he wanted to see his friend Rosalina in the supper party of ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಳನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಇದು ಸಂದರ್ಭ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಂಟ್ರವರ್ಸಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವೆದರ್ ದಟ್ ರೋಸ್ಲಿನಾ, ವೈ ಡಿಡ್ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಗೋ ಟು ದಟ್ ಸಪ್ಪರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ? ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ರೋಮಿಯೋ ವೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದ ಸಪ್ಪರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಟು ಸಿ ಹಿಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ರೋಸ್ಲಿನಾ. This is only a question. Don't go beyond that one. If you go beyond that one, if he went to see Rosalina, then what about Juliet? He did not see the Juliet earlier. Rosalina was just a friend. Then he saw Juliet in supper party by her dance. Juliet was dancing. He was fascinated by her dance and he started to explain few words on her. So that will takes in this poem. That's the main thing. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಸಪ್ಪರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಜೂಲಿಯಟನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಸೊ he was attracted by the beauty of Juliet. Then he explains, ಆಗ ಅವನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅವಳ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯನ, ಅವಳ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಯನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ರಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪೋಯಮ್. Same time, he explains the few words. What are the different few words? As he observed Juliet, he told that he never saw such a beauty in the world, and she was a rich jewel among the Ethiopian ear. Here is the comparison, beautiful, so beautiful. So total among the group, Juliet was a jewel. Who are along with her, they have seemed to him as what about the Ethiopian people? So this is about the beauty of the line. So then, and white snow, yes, about she is compared to a white snow, a bird dove. So as he compares these two to things, the first one is he never saw such a beauty in his life, and she is compared to a white dove, a snowy dove, and she is compared to a rich jewel in the year of Ethiopian years. So this is the beauty of the poem about the explanation of the beauty of Juliet by Romeo. This is a skill of the Shakespeare. As Juliet observes Romeo, she also got the same feeling. She also explains about him in few words. He is looking like a star in galaxy. He is also compared to a white color, and he is compared to that way a star, and he is a very gallant person in that one. He is a light during that night. So he is compared to a light during that party. So he isn't, the total light is come from the Romeo as the view of Juliet. So this is another beauty of the poet Shakespeare. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂದರೆ, ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಏನು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ಟು ರೋಮಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅವನನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಲೈಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಲಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಗೆ ಹೋಲಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ, ಒಂದು ವೈಟ್ ಸ್ನೋಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಕಲರ್ಲಿ ಲೈಟ್ ಉಂಡಾಗ ಹೋಲಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ ಅವಳು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಹೀಗೆ ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೊಬ್ಬರು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ದೇ ಕಮ್ ಟು ನೋ ದೇ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು rivals family. So but that is not shown in this poem, that we just know. So ಹೇಗಿದು ಬರ್ತದೆ, this is about how the explaining the beauty and sharing each other. This is the poem what you have. ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಪೋಯಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ರೋಮಿಯೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸನ್ನು ಹೀಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಹೀಗೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಜೂಲಿಯಟ್ ಟೀಚ್ ದ ಟಾರ್ಚಸ್? Juliet teach the torches to burn bright. So in this sense, Romeo is a light. What did Juliet teach the torches? To burn bright. Then ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೂಡ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, where did Juliet seem to hang upon? Juliet seemed to hang upon on the cheek of night. The total party is dark, only that Romeo was a light. Like that she is comparing him, and she was comparing him. And what does the phrase earth too dear mean? Here's the earth too dear ಅನ್ನೋದು, it's a rare beauty of Juliet. This is the view of Romeo. She was compared to the earth too dear, earth's rare beauty. Snowy dove. Romeo compares Juliet to a snowy dove. Who is compared to snowy dove? Juliet is compared to snowy dove initially. Then what does the phrase new snow means? New snow in the sense it show about that the love is as pure as snow. It's very clear. Then what does Juliet want Romeo to become after her death? Little stars. That shows here at last they come to know each other. They were belonging to a rival families. Then after that death, the Romeo become a little star. Why does Juliet want Romeo to become a little star? This is also one of the tricky question. This is as per the syllabus of the exam PU board. Why does Juliet want Romeo to become a little star? So that The world will be in love with night. So, in the name of Romeo, the world will be in the love with night. When will Romeo make the face of heaven so fine? So, this is also the view of Juliet on Romeo when he is cut and made into little stars. Observe that one, how it is. Then arts and commerce people, commerce students, that you see this these questions. ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸರ್ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ವರ್ಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿ. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡು ಬೆಟರ್. So had Romeo ever seen truly beauty till that night? No. He says that one, I had never seen such a beauty in my life. So this is about the Romeo and Juliet. So when you are asked to write summary, but summary it depends upon the question, what you are going to focus in the exam. So just to observe the question on what area they answer. But here are the two areas are there. The expression by Juliet, the expressions by Romeo. Romeo expresses the beauty of Juliet and Juliet also expresses the beauty of Romeo. So these things should be shared. If you are done work on try, you will get it that one. So here the 10 points are there. In city of Verona, name the two families in Verona, Capulets and Montages. Who arranges the supper party? Capulets arranged supper party. Who went to supper party in disguise? Romeo went to supper party in disguise. Why? Because they were rival families. So if they noticed, then it would be a harm to each of the families. Right? Noble families, that's about the Montages and Capulets. Here's what type of the love is focused in this poem? Intense and passionate love. So this one. And it also shows that Romeo's glorification of Juliet's beauty. And again, Juliet's beauty surpasses the brightness of torches. Again, Juliet is compared to a rich jewel. And she is also compared to a snowy town. Romeo meets her in the dance. You see the context of the meeting. When he went to the supper party, he wanted to see Rosalina. That is not focused in. Only one sentence is there given in the sentence. But he was fascinated by the beauty of Juliet. That's important, according to the poet. So new snow on the raven's back, again compared to Romeo. Romeo compares Juliet to a snowy down. Again, Juliet compares him to a new snow on raven's back. And Juliet wants Romeo to be a little stars after the death. Just one sentence ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದೊಂದಿಂದ. Then you will get more than 12 sentences, and it is better for you for the poem and summary and 1 mark questions. I think I did my best just to go through and share your ideas, share your comments, share your likes. If you are, then I am going to make my English YouTube channel. Then you can go through the different English lessons and English poems in that, and which is helpful for you. I hope you will do, and you will get a small help from by me. Thank you, one and all.